Now, another topic I want us to look at. Movie industry is dead. Movie industry is dead. Movie industry is dead. Afi makasa ya yampa. And now makasa ya say, hey, can it be true? Well, yeah, because movie industry is dead. Movie industry is dead. Unfortunately, no. Movie no crowd no. Yeah, you should be actually quite important. We don't watch some of these movies. Again, a bit of crowd, they don't have time to go look for movies to watch. One crowd, oh, it's a movie. When was the last time I watched a movie? When was the last time I call YouTube so I can share movie? I share. What is me? I don't share. I did back to be a man who did that. Then I'm the John was one who compared Netflix back to me. Then Spirit never know to be a quad as article. Sorry, sir. Most of the movie industry is dead. The movie makers are now active. They are talking. Almost all months industry no, industry no. So now they are active, and Kofi Asamoah is the boss of Kofi's Media. They produce some of the best movies in Ghana. They have movies on Netflix. They have movies on Amazon. They have movies on YouTube and all. In fact, they've premiered many movies in your cinemas as well. And sorry, I also think now movie industry or TV, and then there. What July, part to pass soldier, what July no Acosta FM, and what could you jump? What can send me be a man for Atiase. Bako can per se in Tina, a bar, ye bobo hukakra, near shirts and near. So let's go watch it. When I come back, Chemo is here, Roland is here, also a ho, Naina and Chayadrin. Stay tuned.
I will let you continue, but you said that the movie industry is not dead.
It is not.
But you were someone who was always coming up, producing movies every Easter, going to the cinemas, Accra, Kumasi, Takrade. I have had partnerships with you a few times, but you're not doing that again.
The Ghana movie industry is not dead. I am just an individual case, and I used to make a lot of movies. Now I don't anymore, because of attention on other endeavors, still in the media, because I am largely into advertising and mass communication, corporate communications, etc. And that's what I do. And so I'm unable to make the time like before to make the films every year. But it does not mean that is because the film industry in Ghana is dead. If you go on YouTube today, the quantum of content there from Ghana is overwhelming. There's never been anything like that, in the past. So people still make the films. People still make movies on those platforms. But you see, the thing is, now we see a lot of the Akan-speaking filmmakers and producers making skits and videos, short videos and series on YouTube. By the time those who think that those platforms or the media industry, the movie industry is dead, they would be far gone. If you go to Nigeria, YouTube movies are the thing now. But in Ghana, we would always speak against it. We would sit there and say the movie industry is dead when we've never made an attempt to walk into a cinema. Do you know that almost every weekend there is a new movie showing in the Silverbird cinemas alone? We don't make an attempt. Somebody came to Ghana one time and said that they asked somebody for how they can watch a Ghana movie, and the person said they don't make Ghana movies anymore. When this person has not even been to Silverbird cinemas before. Wow. When you've not gone on YouTube to even Google latest Ghana movie before. And so we ourselves are killing the industry. But the same people would go on YouTube and tune in to watch Nigerian movies on YouTube. It is a system that has moved. It started with deck, VCD, and then it moved to CD. And then CD moved to DVD. And DVD also moved to the digital platform. But when the digital platforms were emerging, we were still reliant on VCD. So by the time we migrated, people were long gone. Nigerians, other industries were long gone. And that has always been our problem. Now YouTube is giving money, Facebook is giving money, TikTok is giving money, and big producers think that these are not areas they should endeavor in, and so they've left it for content creators and young TikTokers and Akan filmmakers, Kuma Wood, etc. But if Leila Djansi would come and say, I'm making a movie as big as Killing a Monkey, which is on Netflix, on YouTube, people would have the impression now that the industry is still alive, because it really is still alive. And so if YouTube now is the thing, let's do it until such a time that something else comes up. Because feeling that, on what grounds would you or would anyone say the movie industry is dead? On what grounds? How is it dead? There are more productions now than there were in the past. Look at Aquara Magic. Look at the quantum of content Ghana local films. There's a whole channel for Ghana films only.
Yeah.
Look at even Canal Plus. So there are more productions now than in the past. There are more producers now. There are more film companies now than in the past. So how is the industry dead? The industry is very much alive now. There are more actors. Now people watch new faces and enjoy them now more than before. In the past, we were stuck to a few. And so maybe people are still in that era where they expect to see Majid Michel, they expect to see Grace Note, they expect to see John Dumelo, Jackie Appiah. And so since they are not seeing Jackie Appiah in new movies, then the industry is dead. No, it is not. And I dare anyone who says or thinks that the Ghana movie industry is dead to go on YouTube or to even go on Google and type in new Ghana movies. Just yesterday, I was on YouTube somewhere and I saw a YouTube ad of a film trailer called The Funeral of Kwade. Beautiful film. Amazing film. And I am waiting to see it. How else would I see it if I didn't chance on it on YouTube? No other way.
The Funeral of
because
Kwade.
You and I, the Funeral of Kwade, you and I would probably not make the time to walk into a cinema after a hard day's work.
No.
But we can make a time to lay in our sofa and turn our TVs on and watch some movies on YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, that was filmmaker Kofi Asamoah, CEO of Kofas Media, telling us that Ghana movie industry is alive. Credits to Star FM, Felin Daddy, for that insert. Now, Mami Roland, so that means Roland, you free Bri, yako hike, and yako mountain walk. You go to Jomu na emra epe wa chebie di na it is Kofi Asamoah Cambro. In fact, I was supposed to be on Star FM and Onia FM this weekend. Saturday night was me call sorry. No, me call Star FM, me call Onia FM, and unfortunately time am why me poneje time ni na enti it me call Onia pe. But we'll be going on the other platforms as well, so watch out for that. Ro, Kofi Asamoah to the rescue of the movie industry is dead conversation.
I think Zawaka say
okay.
Professor Asamoah has spoken very, very well. I mean, there's no better way to explain this. What one thing we are saying now, Basa, you go into the market again with the movie industry or the film industry is dead.
Okay.
Then it means you are the one that is probably trying to kill it or killing it. Because, and you see, funny enough, most of these people that come out to make such utterances, it is either they are not practicing here or they are not practicing at all.
Okay.
It is either their practice is on hold or they are not practicing here. So they will have all the guys to come and run it down and see or talk about the fact that, oh, it is there. And
it is not the way they want it to be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if it is not, no, you see, my point is, if it is not the way you expect it to be, you have every right to say it. And for that one, I don't think anybody will hold you to, like anybody will come at you for saying, oh, I believe the way I believe Ghana's movie industry should have gotten to this level, but in new year. With that, you can share your disappointment or your reservations. Nobody will have any problem with you. But when you come and like rubbish, even the little effort or whatever effort people are still putting into it, to say it is non-existent, Cradia. And then the real practitioners or people who are practicing now, putting in some level of effort, they will not agree with you, and they will also come with all the 1,001 reasons why you are wrong. Okay. And they will be right. Because you see, sometimes, or in this whole conversation of the movie industry is dead, it is also about perception. You see, it is about perception and the kind of mindset other people have. Okay. To some people, if you don't premiere movie in cinemas, you are not doing film. If you don't premiere anything in the cinema, you are not a filmmaker. That is to them. Meanwhile, there are people who are doing so. See, and can no more, and indeed the movie industry would have died.
Yes. Hold industry down.
And almost efforts, individual efforts, trying to make something for themselves, no, and not sustaining industry until now. So if you come and say, when premiere movie or cinema, and now one yen say one yen you don't see them as filmmakers.
Yeah.
Then it is your loss. And now Kofi Asamoah kind. When you go to other industries, they have not neglected whatever you are trying to champion in the cinema culture and everything. But the thing is that they have respected what is in vogue.
Okay.
And they are paying attention to it, even finding ways and means to even better it. So instead of disrespecting these people, these filmmakers who are into skits and short film production, you should rather find ways and means for them to better whatever they are doing.
Facts.
Even if you think they are not doing it right.
Yeah.
See, when some people were shooting skits with low gadgets like low quality mobile phones and other stuff, some people did not like it. And they gave in comments to how the people can better it.
Yeah.
It wasn't about the platform of distribution.
Facts.
It was how they can better the quality. Because the fact that you are producing for YouTube doesn't mean you should
produce any content.
Produce anything. No. You should do it well, because the platform that you are using it to distribute, there are others that are upholding a certain standard that is helping them. So if you want that kind of viewership, that kind of result, then you should upgrade. That is what I believe these people who are running down or who are trying to cancel the effort of these people should do. Don't come and tell us, now YouTube, what will you get on YouTube? Hey, then it shows how ignorant you are.
Yeah.
It shows how ignorant you are about whatever is going on. It is just like you doing music and rubbishing DSPs. Say, yes, you see a DSP, compared to cassette days. If cassette, if you sell one cassette for 5 CDs, it is 5 CDs. Forget it. It means whatever ways and means you can use to maximize profits on these DSPs, you have zero knowledge or you are ignorant.
Yeah.
It is as simple as that. Because those same platforms that you want to say if you knew, there is an industry which livelihood is sustained on that particular channel.
Fact.
And it is not a secret society something. It is something that you can also access it wherever you are. So if you don't know, if you are ignorant about it, the responsibility lies on you to go and learn. Because the people that are doing it, they are not doing it out of vacuum. In fact, if we even want to compare and a movie industry, fine here, you realize that effort even when they were actively practicing, any more practices here and impo, and that is the danger here. So Kofi Asamoah, there was no better way and commit me explaining the same way. And Senko can be before Friday, and then can be Tiko Kumpamano. Oh, and then camera be ho Palmano, because Kofi's media or Kofi Asamoah is even one of the pioneers when it comes to skit making. In Ghana.
Yes,
with Dr. Like. Exactly.
Wow.
The way I know.
And it is fire. And it is fire. So Kofi Asamoah should come and tell us that movie industry or YouTube is dead. Once it is YouTube.
What is his YouTube channel?
Kofi's
Media. Until why new series are
Dr.
Like
So you see, media say, if you don't like the quality or whatever the people are producing now, no problem. It is your responsibility as the all-knowing to rather give them options, to rather throw them some level of education. Because if I want to challenge what you are doing to tell you, say, I should be able to give you a better option or a better way of doing it.
Okay.
So if you want to come and tell them, so YouTube no more produce you, it is not good. or it is not a better option. What is your better option? And better option. All the options they will give you will be one that even limited to some few people. How many people in Ghana, how many film producers can even, your friend is saying, produce their movies for Netflix? How many of them have that resources? At the end of the day, sometimes it's not even about the quality or even a storyline. Some details, even into lobbying for somebody, third party, fourth party, to even get you on that platform self. It's one that after going through the stress of shooting, all the monies, the level of investment, after also put you a middleman, want to get your movie on there. And when are you going to make your returns? Whilst they have other channels, in fact, one that is working for them, tried, tested, just like you, who the other tried and tested, who was sending them a box office, tried and tested. Somebody has also found another tried and tested platform that is also helping the person. You should rather encourage people to join.
Okay.
So that we can maximize it, because you see, we don't have first I see they are producers. They are solely actors. Now actors are also producers,
of course,
and it is them that is even sustaining the industry. So when these actors are producing these films, whether through skits, whether through ads, whether through short films and all of that, series and all, and you come and discourage them without even giving them any better option, then you are the one killing the industry, or you want to kill the industry. In fact, we have to look at you now with 4 eyes.
Okay, thank you, Roland Amate, for that one. Showbiz Daily, still here on Sammy Flex TV, on Facebook, Sammy Flex TV, YouTube, Sammy Flex TV. Remember to subscribe to us on YouTube and to follow us on Facebook, because there are more shows coming up. I've told you that there is a new show, Showbiz Today, here on Sammy Flex TV channels that will come your way every day. 1 hour hot live show. We don't want you to miss it. Now let me go on to Chamo. Now, Yentie Ononso, movie is dead. Conversational Kofi Asamoah be 2 months. Yentie Ononso opinion. Chamo, Yanko.
Oh, say, we are say, when it's a my now. By binum ti yen change sa proverb. Na yen say on sesima yen because they say who say when it's mukra it me down.
On sesimu pa
yen now. There's a monko busa as a for power in the last year.
Oh, child.
The one about the one is my down. These are on sesim. And Kofi Asamoah nin sesim. And you know, yen ninya nisa and you were who high no. Kofi Asamoah one year men can say or mukra main people pioneers now or can and a skits something popular in Ghana here.
Fact.
Just say he had a vision or he had what he wanted to do. And then yes, skate keke. Skate was the platform or the Runibeka a snowboard. Udina so the code baby and no person. And you know, Kofi Asamoah in industry to some extent. Movies no nyese onye bida wa ye bia edru baby no o slow down doing movies.
Okay,
even in the interview no enipa ni busa ni say na say wo first na wo ye movies pa na wo jai and the kind movie na go e bia wo na do ye and or reply by saying say no, he is an individual, say or no jai movie ya and just a movie good. Because there are some people doing movies bia ompe and I say unhuye. And you can't just say it's a movie. Going or cited the example of the Kumawood people. They are doing it day in, day out. They are producing. And you know, ompe Kumawood movies. Ope se ohu Jackie Apia. Ope se ohu Kofi Ajulu. Ope se ohu Majid Michel. Ope se ohu Van Vika. Where ohu Oma also movie good. No. That argument, you know, ain't hold the water. And anything I can say, if anybody will say it's a movie negua, on your argument, ama you say, okay, the person is saying the movie good based on A, B, C, D, near say if it will hold water or if it will be good enough for us to agree, say yes, indeed, movies are good. And no correct.
Okay.
And for those who are making those arguments, sometimes they will use the platforms and the medium of distribution. And you know, first, you know, now you will cinemas. As they say, yeah, they are sorry. sorry for no current no more sorry wom. And to that person no movies are good. And nothing as cinemas sorry. That's the argument the person will make. But the person will be forgetting say we have passed going to cinemas because your phone can be your cinema.
Exactly. They say educate full. Easy accessible.
Yes. So if you bypass the idea, say even your movie can be your cinema, watch movies there, but because you are not going to a cinema house, now movie is there, you'll be making a mistake.
Yeah.
That's what Kofi Asamoah is telling them.
Yeah.
Again, some people also feel that if your movie is not on Netflix, if your movie is not on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
If your movie is not on Hulu, then you don't have movie.
Yeah.
Or it is not a movie for anybody to watch.
Yes, onka.
Yes. So there are people also thinking like that. And Kofi Asamoah is telling them that YouTube is there. You are refusing to look at what is happening on YouTube, only for you to come out and say the movie industry nego. Una unhu de wo ye anase una wonye de ekoso anase ompe de ekoso. People are making good money on YouTube, but somebody will still say YouTube sikafiano.
So crazy.
Still people think YouTube sikano eyefia.
Na obekọ silver bed on be no watch no.
Chano I hin na abenya no.
On be you no beche hin na abenya.
Oh. And I make say nkofo bi oha. They are really making it on YouTube, but they don't want to disclose it. They don't want to tell people that it is a good business that you can also venture. And that be me boko John can send in first. Because Okobu sanity see ya or because our boy industry and so or set our travel YouTube.
Last week
oh child egum and so Okobu sanity see YouTube there na sikano na dende. Edu ba bia mete o mase. Because my share video there's one Nigerian guy moving to all the big Nigerian creators, content creators, and asking them how much are you making, and is it profitable to be on which of the platform is the most profitable that you can recommend or something like that. Almost all of them said YouTube and the other platforms. There are some people who are making money on other platforms, so they mentioned about YouTube was prominent among the rest.
It cuts across.
Yes.
YouTube.
And they were all saying that YouTube is also simple and straightforward thing. The other platforms can frustrate you, especially Facebook.
Okay.
And yes.
Okay.
And in their conversation, the guy was specific at a point to ask, how much do you make in a month or in a year? And most of them avoided that question. Most of them. So he was like, okay, I get it why you may not want to disclose. And can you give reason? Some cited pressure coming from the outside. So Obeka chose this year say every month with $100,000. People ever queue on the need that or help us or help us. Yes. And then tax also. They were also saying say so Kansas say tax people will come after them.
Okay.
Without even knowing what goes into making that money. They will come after them. They will use whatever laws that there is to get them. Anything no more disclosive. But they all created the impression say this is a good business. But Ghana for no. But Nigerian for ni obi or to me mention say at the time no now to me making $100,000 in a month.
Wow.
Just say and yet consistent throughout.
Yeah.
But there are some months out to me making $100,000. On a platform this. But movie maker also will make it that money. No, your bar also will make it huge money. And you know, our 7 channels.
7
YouTube channels. Chagumusa.
So
only $30,000 on each channel a month.
So they are making it. The only difference are people, they are sitting somewhere, they are not part of the YouTube platform. They are not building anything that they can rely on later to make money. or per se or buy any year on YouTube, no, he has to make money. That's what is killing our people. Yes, but the Kofi's media say yeah, can say or start gidi no. Ko any videos ni bi. Ebi o struggle to get 1K.
Yeah.
But why to the point that after there 3 weeks no on am 300 500K.
More bie.
E mo bie e na wo sisa gum. This is it. What trying for some time or why other things. Who call the platform is or podcast.
Yeah.
Or or started the way in gum koshe.
Measure say podcasting now.
Oh, massa, told you. Oh, I want to party in Cabaneza.
Hey, Chaguma.
Poku bills and I can't want to say.
And the I will back our podcast. So I say actually,
Cabaneza of a party. And you know, you have to build a platform to make money on YouTube, especially. And some people are doing it. Emilia Brobe, on the Chagumpa, Emilia's are all on the platform now, or not there. Or Caste Van Vika, Kofi Ajolulu, all the big names now. Also, or more movie neguno. Emilia Brobe is using them on YouTube. Or Caste Omoye movie no on YouTube, and Emilia Brobe's channel is also doing very well.
Wow.
I'm surprised some of them when you approach and ask the whole thing for me or my specific I'm say before pressure there you cry you tana iso keke you tana keke cry pressure ni bitimi fire na Emilia Brobe mo yet no say but the impression that it is not a good business, that's why I have problems with them. You can say it's a good business, but I won't disclose how much I'm making and I will understand it. But to create an impression, sometimes they won't say it. But the impression is that enkoye, and no nebema secret safwa bold. No abase, busa omo say no omo meki.
Because bian can't say.
Omo no ko busa no omo say enye. Into ono do be bold abeka. Ba ko busa ya be fa ni sa enye hwe ye nya ni sa. So Kofi Asamoah is saying the right things, and for those who care to listen should listen, because the movie industry is not dead, and YouTube is also a good channel to make money when you are making movies. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. In Team Dodo Solomon, you can also call him Chamo.